Hi, welcome back to Delicious Dining, and today we're going to be making one of America's favorite in Italian, chicken masala. So what we're going to need here, we're going to start off with chicken cutlets thin, or you could buy a thick breast and cut them, slice them, hammer them down so they're thin. We're going to be using chicken broth. We're going to be using some masala cooking wine, some heavy whipping cream, some thyme, fresh thyme, baby portobellos. You can use other mushrooms. Portobellos go best with these. We're going to use some olive oil. We're going to use a shallot and also some fresh minced garlic. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by putting about 3 tablespoons of flour in a bag. And we're going to put the chicken breast in the bag. And it already has seasoned salt and pepper in it. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to go to the next step as soon as I'm done powdering the chicken. Okay, welcome back. So in this pan, I have about 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to have it heated on the stove on like medium high. And now we have the floured chicken. We're going to take off the flour. Don't use a lot of the flour on there. We're going to transfer that into the pan like so. Probably should have used a bigger pan. I don't have one. If you use a stainless steel pan, it's actually better for browning, but you can use a non-stick one as well. But stainless steel ones work better when you're trying to get that brown that we want to get with the chicken masala sauce. So what we're going to do now, we're going to cook these about 5 to 6 minutes. We're going to flip them until they're like a golden brown, and then we'll come back and we'll go to the next step, and I'll show you where we are. So welcome back, and this is what we're working with right now. We have the chicken that I did on each side for about 5 to 6 minutes. So we're going to have it slightly browned. And then we're going to pull it off to the side on a plate. Because we just want it brown a little bit. And keep all the oils in the pans. Like so. So we push our chicken aside. And the next step, we're going to take a tablespoon of margarine. We're going to put it in the pan with the juices that we have. And we're going to take the baby portobellos. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are just something I love on everything. Burgers, pizza, and of course chicken masala. And that's why. So we're going to put this in the pan. This is 8 ounces of baby portobellos. Like I said, you can use any kind of mushrooms, but I like the baby portobellos. They go best. So right now, we're going to keep these in the pan. We're going to brown them for about 3-4 minutes on each side, and then I'll come back and I'll show you where we're at. Welcome back. So now that we got the mushrooms nice and brown, about 3 to 4 minutes, we're going to take, I already have, this is like 2 tablespoons of chopped shallots. We're going to add those into the mushrooms. And then I have the garlic, minced garlic. I did 2 cloves of it. And that's going in the pan too. And now that we get that all going, we're going to do this again for about 3 to 4 minutes and saute it together. And then we're going to come back and we're going to create the sauce after this step. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So now we got the mushrooms and the shallots and the minced garlic all nicely browned in the pan. And we want to keep it on like a medium high because we want to use the brown. And now we're going to create the sauce. So we're going to start by taking 2/3 of chicken broth. And then we're going to take 2/3 of the heavy whipping cream. I'll do that last, actually. I'm just going to open this one right now. We're going to take the masala first. And we're going to add 2/3 of the masala. We'll just mix it around. We want it to stay on a high. We want it to continue to come to like a boil. Now we're going to add the whipping cream, also 2/3. It smells amazing. And now, again, I'm not a fan with measuring out salt and pepper. So I just kind of do my thing. It's another delicious kind of ingredient that I just add my own thing. I can't do the measuring on. I don't see the. So we're going to make it to a boil. So we're going to continue on scraping it because it's going to cook fast. So we're going to watch this. We're going to keep them. Also, sorry, I forgot to add the fresh thyme. Thyme is not on my side. So about 2 tablespoons. I probably put a little bit more than I should, but, you know, I like to wing it. So now we're going to keep this on. We're going to add this into probably a boil, and we'll continue to stir, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you the next step. So welcome back, and we have the chicken masala. Sauce is cooking nicely. We're just about there. It's already starting to thicken. So now we're going to turn it down to a low, because this has been on a pretty much high, almost to a boil. And we've been stirring frequently because it thickens really fast and nicely. It usually starts to really thicken at the end, in which we're getting to right now. So we're going to turn this down to a low. And we're going to bring our chicken back into the pan. It smells absolutely delicious in my kitchen right now. I really wish people could all smell it. Oh. If you have any juices on your plate from the chicken, I didn't really get any, but you know, you can just scrape that. The more juices into this gravy, the better, because we like it to get brown. Like I said, it's a lot easier to cook in a sterling, a silver pan, because it browns a lot nicer than a non-stick pan. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, oh man, this looks so good. I'm like super excited for dinner tonight. We're gonna keep this in the pan. You know, I kind of used a pan that I didn't use good judgment this time. I'm not going to lie. I probably should invest in maybe bigger pans because it looks like I'm feeding an army. And I got more chicken than I thought I was going to get, to be honest. Sometimes when you buy the chicken in the store, it looks like there's like three, 4 pieces and you open it and then bam, there's a whole army in there ready to be cooked. So I have a nice full pan here. So what we're going to do now is going to put it on low, and we're going to cook it for about 5 minutes uncovered, and then I'll show you where we're at. Welcome back, and we have our finished product here. Very exciting. So we have the chicken masala that is done now. Look at this. Look what I got here. Look at this. So we're going to transfer to the plate and make it very pretty looking. And like I said, I got a lot of chicken. I am going to move this over to here. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Shall I say delicious. So look at this. The chicken is absolutely tender. It's like melting on my fork. So here they got. So if you're going to be serving on a platter, this is a whole lot of chicken masala. I'm going to take some parsley. If you have fresh parsley, all the better. And here we go. Look at this delicious display. I am going to have to do my taste because, you know, everybody loves the taste reveal. I'm just getting myself a knife. I'm super excited for this. Oh my God. Like, this chicken is so tender. And mushrooms are my favorite. So hot. So good. So delicious. So this concludes our episode of Chicken Masala. Please like and subscribe. I totally appreciate it. And you will get these amazing recipes brought right to you.